What is up, YouTube? It's your boy back at it with another video. It is another beautiful Monday morning. It is 7:06 a.m. and we have another back workout today. I know I said last video that I was going to try to film another arm day, but I filmed that arm day and I didn't like the quality of it. It felt very half-assed, and I just didn't feel comfortable putting it out. Even though I ain't that big, I still want to push out at least a decent quality video, and that arm day video, it didn't come out how I envisioned it. So I just scrapped the whole thing, and I didn't even end up using it. But yeah, another back day. Got my pre-workout here, 200 milligrams of caffeine and some pump pre-workout, non-stim. I already had my pre-workout meal, which was 105 grams of cream of rice, 150 grams of blueberries, a scoop of whey protein, and 16 grams of honey. So, we're carved up for this workout. We're going to get a good pump in, still working towards those bodybuilding dreams and goals. And yeah, I'm also back in my car because I know last video I was in my mom's car. Got the car fixed. It was nothing major. Some spark plugs and coils had to get changed. And, I still had to clean out the catalytic converter. Not me, obviously, but I had someone come and do that stuff for me. But yeah, we're going to be at the Kingdom today doing some back exercises. I might not record all the lifts just so I can focus more on the actual lift and not worry too much about the camera. So I'll record a couple of lifts, not every single one of them. And yeah, just make it a good video, make it another day. Thank the Lord for another beautiful day, and yeah, let's make it a good one. All right, that is a wrap on today's back workout video. Got a good pump in. I did a little bit of posing and also did a little bit of cardio. I just didn't end up recording it. I did like 10, yeah, I did 10 minutes, and then I'll do the rest of my cardio later in the evening. That's normally what I've been doing. You know, I split my cardio to like a short session and then a longer session in the evening, and then yeah, just call it a day. But what else was I gonna say? Oh, I had also done some single arm lat pull downs, but I didn't end up recording those just because your boy was going through it. But yeah, it was a nice workout. Got a good pump. Another day, another dollar. Another day working towards getting closer to our goals. That's life, man. You gotta put in the work to reap the rewards you want to reap, I guess. Or is that the right word? Reap? I don't know. But yeah, I'm finna head to the gas station, get me a little BumEnergy. By the way, code Isaacmdz on anything raw nutrition or BumEnergy. Get you a nice little discount. What else was I gonna say? I was gonna say something deep and meaningful. But update on the diet. I'm currently lean bulking. I'm right at 2,700 calories, maybe a little bit more. The carbs are up, the protein's high, the fats are moderate, but you know we're keeping strong, we're getting bigger, putting on muscle, and I've realized that compared to when I was in the peak of the cut, where I looked like really nice, so like pretty decently lean, I looked really nice when I was posing. The poses look extremely good, but now when I'm posing, as I'm going into this bulk, as I've put on more weight, I've realized that I look a little bit more fluffier. The definition's not there. And it sometimes gets to my head, but I have to realize that this is happening for a purpose. You know, I have to go a while without looking as lean or as shredded, so I'm able to pack on more muscle. So when I eventually lean back down, hopefully for competition, we're bigger, we have more muscle, so we look bigger and leaner. So it's what's the thing? I don't want to say it's delayed gratification, because I love the fact that I'm no longer hungry every single day, 24 hours out of the day. But it's kind of like it's a pretty unique thing, I guess, in bodybuilding, because it's you're never satisfied. See, when you're on the bulk, you're not hungry, you're stronger, your lifts are going well, but you don't look as good as you're normally used to looking while on the cut. And then on the cut, you look nice, you look shredded, but you sometimes feel tired all the time, sleepy. You feel flat, you look flat, and then you got the brain fog too. So it's always there's always something negative going on, whether it's physically or mentally. But you have to find a way to just tell yourself, okay, you know, this is what we're gonna have to go through to get the results we want. And it's, in a way, you have to keep on, well, you do have to keep on positive mindset the entire time, because if you get in your own head, you will eventually be your own downfall. And there's already enough things in this world trying to bring your downfall. There's no need for you to bring it on yourself. I guess that's the life lesson, you know, keep a positive mindset, don't get in your own head, and just keep grinding, put your head down, keep moving forward, and eventually you'll get to where you want to be. I have to stop looking at the screen, because this camera's trippy. I look at the screen, but I should be looking at the camera, so it looks like I'm looking right at y'all. Anyways, that's the end of the video. I never know how to end these things. I just start yapping at the end of my sessions. But yeah, hopefully maybe in about 8 or 7 months from now, I'll be competing. Hopefully, I mean, wait, nah. Roughly in about a year from now, a little less, I'll be competing in my first ever show. That's the goal. That's the ultimate goal. And in about a year or less, to start competing, because this bulk is gonna be like maybe a couple months long, and then another months to cut down. We'll see how we end up, and yeah, only God knows what's gonna happen next. Anyways, if y'all enjoyed the video, share it to your mommy, your daddy, your auntie, your uncle, your sister, your brother, your granny, your grandpa, that relative you don't even talk to, your friends, your ops. Send it to your ops, especially. Send send to the president, send it to start airdropping it in the middle of the mall, help your boy blow up. Like, subscribe, comment if you like the video. I'll try to start posting more. I need to start posting more on YouTube. I'm just posting strictly on Instagram, and then every now and then posting a video on YouTube. And I said I was gonna lock in. Now that it's summer break, I'm out of school. Enough yapping from me. I'm yapping too much. If y'all enjoyed the video, like, subscribe, comment, share, and then let me know what type of videos y'all want to see, because I realize that I don't ask for feedback. So to anyone watching, whether it's my girl, the homies, or some random person that stumbled upon this video, leave some suggestions on what you want to see, and I'll see what I'll make. But yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.